What it is, y'all, it's your old boy Pilk, and I'm coming back today with more Dokkan. Now, I know we're kind of in a transitional period. Everyone's hyped for the worldwide celebration. But if you guys remember, we just got a ton of EZAs for units, and ever since Saturday, we've been working on dropping a video for Red Zone using nothing but EZA'd units, recently EZA'd units, on the 7th anniversary team. And this is the exact team right here. This team is bonkers. This team is nutty. This team is wild and crazy. I love this team so much. So I know the tech Super Saiyan 4 Goku never gets a lot of love, and his EZA is, in my mind, a little questionable because he becomes a bit of a glass cannon. You really have to have a lot of health for him to work. Basically, the more health you have, the better he is. The less health you have, the more of a liability he can become on your team. But everybody else here is become extremely solid, and everybody here but Vegeta's the only exception to this. Every one of them not only are led by the 170 skill, but every one of them are Kamehameha team, so they're all going to have the 200% leader skill from Goku and Vegeta. So Vegeta being the only exception means that he's at a slight disadvantage, but I think he'll be fine. Now, I don't have my support memory here from Bulma. I probably should go buy some of those, but I feel pretty confident that with the free Senzus that we get out of the two 3rd anniversary LRs, I think we'll be okay. And spoiler alert, I've taken this team into Broly. I've beaten Broly. I think the only unit that you cannot beat here with this team is probably Super 17, just because the 3rd anniversaries use Ki Blasts for both their 12 key and their 18 key, so that becomes a slight issue, but it's not the end of the world. Alright, so coming out of the gate here, I'm going to drop that down, drop some physical orbs down, we'll drop that down, and that. I don't know how bad our dude here is going to hit, but it comes out of the gate with an SA, of course. I didn't feel too bad. Nah, it's no big deal. Now, they are going to get progressively more difficult as time goes on, but as of this moment, he's not really a threat. So, let's wreck him. Let's get rid of him. And of course, as Vegeta, or Goku and Vegeta, the physical unit, as they go on, they're just going to get stronger and stronger and stronger, basically until we get to the last phase, and then we can transform them. So when we get to that 6th phase, we'll go ahead and get their transformation done. Now, our second opponent does do energy absorption, so the 3rd anniversary units will have to basically be sidelined during that event. So if they come up on rotation here, I'm basically going to float them off rotation so that we don't inadvertently attack with them. But every other rotation, we should be absolutely fine with them. Okay? And look at that. We're just cleaning house. We're just absolutely cleaning house at this point. Okay. Speaking of which, let's see. Vegito. I believe Vegito is all key-based. I know Gogeta is. Yeah. So, let's see. The next rotation is physical. So I'll put Vegito off rotation. I'll put them up front because I really don't have much of a choice there. They'll tank a little bit better than Goku will. But all said and done, this rotation's over with. And yes, I do understand that from a defensive standpoint, it would have been significantly... Oh my god, he hit hard. It would have been significantly better to put the Vegito unit up front. We would not have taken nearly that much damage. Number one, I didn't think he was going to SA like that again, although I am aware that Red Zone is... These units can be a pain. Number two, if I had him on rotation here, I would be in a world of hurt. So this is a much better situation to be put in. And we're low in health, so I'm going to put the Super Saiyan 4 Goku in the rear. He'll be fine as the rear guard. He definitely is not going to be at any major disadvantage here. And we're getting enough healing out that I think we'll be alright. Even if we eat an SA here, I think we'll be fine. The Super Saiyan 4 Goku being the only unit that can eat an SA and get us killed. And worst case scenario, if I get killed, I'll just go buy some Bulma, or buy the reels to Yeah, there we go. We'll be fine. I ain't worried about that. I could go buy the reels to feed up Bulma if worse comes to worse. But our units are strong enough, I think we're just going to take them out pretty quickly. Alright. Still got a pretty good attack stat out of him. It's just defensively where he's going to kind of fall apart. There we go. Alright. I say he still defends really, really well. Okay. Now, since he does energy absorption, I do not want to do any active skills, and I want to save Goku's active skill anyway for the last rotation. Goku and Vegeta's active skills really need to save for that last rotation. Maybe that strength rotation, the second last rotation for Goku, and then Vegeta on the last rotation, which is physical anyway. But let's just play this smart here. Little bit of healing there. A little bit of healing there. And yeah, we'll drop that down. I think that'll be good. Now, unfortunately, we're not getting any 18 keys here, which is a bit of a disappointment. But I think we still got this. I mean, once again, if we took out Broly with this team, why did y'all get one SA? Bruh. If we were able to take out Broly with, I mean, I won't say ease. It was definitely like a very sweet run, buttery smooth run. In fact, I'm kind of salty because I was trying to record it, and the recording fouled up. So hopefully I'll be able to recollect that win here in the next couple of nights and show that to you. All right, so now we're in a good state. Definitely am not worried about this now. I'll keep, let's see. Yeah, I'll keep Vegeta on rotation. I almost want to put Vegeta in the front, but it's also like, I know if I do that, he's going to get S8 and killed. We're very, very, very low in health now. But I've only got 2 EZAs, so I want to save those for the last 2 rotations. So let's do this. Hopefully Vegeta doesn't get S8. If he does, we just, reset. But I think we're good. Got a lot of healing out, too, so I think we'll be all right. Plus, Vegeta does have a chance to evade, and I don't believe evasion is turned off by any of these units. I think Broly's the only unit that does that, so I think we'll be okay. Could be wrong on that, but hopefully I'm not proven wrong in that. But it is a low chance, or say it's a low chance. It's not a favorable chance with Vegeta, but I'm gonna rely on it. I'm gonna hope that it pays out. The only other problem that I have currently is after the EZA build, well, even before the EZA build, honestly, when we duped out the third anniversary units, the ability system wasn't as well understood as it is now. See, she's gonna attack Vegeta, of course. Vegeta dodge, bruh. Can you at least crit? Eh. Ooh, there we go. All right. I'm going to risk this situation right here. I think we'll be rewarded for this risk. Goodness, I hope so. I really hope so. When the fusion units get back up, we should get a free Senzu here. So long as she's taken out with the quickness here, we should be golden. Guys, why did you not get a second SA? Anyway. With a 9.7 mil attack stat, Super Saiyan 4 Goku definitely is not a slouch here either. He's got everything linked up. Between the Tech Super Saiyan 4 and the 7th anniversary units, he is completely linked up. And we got our free Senzu. Hopefully both don't activate. I did not pay attention to whether both are under. I think both were floating. Good. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. That is the one major downside is there's an outside situation where I could have screwed up, had them both in the same rotation, but no, with both floating, I think we're golden. And this is excellent. I do want them... I'm going to put them in the back. Ooh. Well, rip the heel. That's okay. Vegeta will still get to use super, and they'll get to use super. I think that's good enough. I think we're good there. Now, our full health, we're at type advantage, and we've been built up, so 126k is nothing. 126k is laughable. So I'd say we're well on our way to a win here. Now, so long as I don't get sloppy. And admittedly, I hate to admit this is my first and ever run on the Shadow Dragons. I've not attempted this one before. So, you know, they could get tricky here on the last run. But thus far, these seemed like one of the easier ones, if I'm totally honest, aside from the original ones that dropped. Here we go. Let's go. Ha ha! Got him. All right. So, oh, did they get sealed? Did they really get sealed? Oh, that's brutal. That is absolutely brutal. That's okay. They'll still make a good meat shield. They're still built up enough. They're not going to lose their stacking or anything like that, so they'll be fine there. And we'll just get a hell of a heal off between Goku and Vegito. Now, rotating Vegito out is, I say, a creative decision. I don't want to rely on that Senzu yet. So, plus, you know, the Super Saiyan 4 is linked a little bit better. Okay. Now, odds are Goku's going to get SA'd here. Odds are pretty good. No? They've got some dodge in him naturally for being an int unit, but man. Oh, y'all, come on. Why would you... Ooh. Let's go. We got this. All right, so we're full health again. And even if we do take damage, then the nice part is they're going to make an excellent meat shield. We have Dokkan Bar, which I would not prefer to waste. If they could have gotten like a triple like base attack with a critical, that'd have been perfect. But we're going to go just waste our Dokkan Bar. It'd been better to get on the next turn, but whatever. And I flub one. That's okay. It's not like the damage difference is gonna be there. It's not like we're gonna get any healing out of it. Unfortunately, it's a wasted Dokkan. Makes me a little sad, if I'm honest. Next rotation is strength, so we definitely will be using our Whis items on this one, at least one of them. And I think Super Saiyan 4 Goku's up. That's a 10 mil attack. Oh, that is filthy, man. Remember, Vegeta's not 200% lead. Vegeta's only at the 170. So, yeah. That's the thing. Problem is now we've got both of the physical units here. So, I am going to go ahead and drop Whis. Because I feel pretty confident one of them are going to get SA'd. I'm going to save Goku's active skill for a finishing move on the next rotation. I'm going to steal these orbs. And yeah, I think that's a good choice. Slightly worried about this, not super worried, but slightly worried. Even with Whis in play, if he SAs one of the physical, or if he SAs Gogeta, we're not gonna be feeling very, very happy. Sadly. All right. So far good. Okay, so he's essaying Vegeta. That's perfect. Or say Vegeta, Goku. And he didn't even hit for 100k. Now, admittedly, that's with Whis in play. If we didn't have Whis in play, it would still not have been a fun situation. Probably could have done this without Whis, maybe. But I didn't want to risk it. I really did not want to risk it. This was way too important to risk on a silly gamble like that. All right. Vegito is here. I'll rotate out Vegito one more time. I'll put Vegeta in the front. Let's see. He'll get a use super with that. Yeah, I think that'll be more important than getting the use super. Well, yeah. That'll work. That'll actually work pretty well. So we're not quite at full health, but close enough. It is not going to make much difference. We's still in play. This is the last turn Reese is in play. So the goal would be to take out Shenron next turn. And then that way we have a Whis for the final rotation. The downside to this is we are running a pretty massive gamble. But the nice part is having Goku's active skill in the next turn does mean that we could probably do it pretty efficiently. Maybe I shouldn't have rotated out Vegito, but I don't see a situation where putting the physical unit on the last rotation was a smart move. So here we go. And actually, this will work out beautifully. So we'll do our active skill here. I wonder if putting him in the center would have yielded any kind of difference in power. I don't remember if active skills are actually affected by the... no critical, but 6.3 mil. If active skills are actually affected by the links. I want to say they are, but I could be wrong on that. So I might have gotten a smidge more power, but still a great hit. Getting a use super. And we're going into the final rotation. If not with full health, pretty darn close. Like, we're going to have a ton of health going into that last rotation. Alright, 10 mil attack stat. He is out of here. Let's go. Look at that. Our units are wild. This team is crazy. This has quickly become my favorite team. I was running the all-dodge Kamehameha team, and they're super fun. But watching this team work is just a treat and a treasure. Okay. Vegeta, what you gonna do here, Chief? I'll do this. I'm gonna drop Whis. I don't know if I need to, but I'm gonna drop Whis one way or the other. It's no skin off my back. It's nothing really too important. But I'm also gonna do Vegeta's active skill here, because in the event that we can wipe him out on the next turn, I think we'll be good to go. This is the last rotation, isn't it? Because it's Omega is the final one, so it would make sense. Goodness gracious, I hope so. Alright, so he's locked down. That is not a U super, but we got a U super with Goku and Vegeta, and that's the important one. Actually, I say that, but getting a U super with Vegeta would have been super helpful. Ooh, it's a good thing we have Whis Blade. That would have killed us. That would have been a killing blow. No questions asked. Let's go. Pardon me for a moment, y'all. Allergies won't wait till the end of the video. All right, let's go. All right, so maybe there's a good chance we could actually finish this up. All right. Oh my goodness, Vegeto's stuck in the front. That's not great. That is actually pretty bad. Please tell me this is not the killing blow. Please tell me this is not the killing blow. I will be so disappointed. To get this far Let's go. Let's go. All right. I hate to say it's in the bag. I don't want to say it's in the bag, but it feels pretty in the bag. Let me keep this just in case I need to cry into it later. All right. 6.9 mil. They're not as built up as... I think it's actually the friend one, isn't it? I don't know. Is this the friend one or just mine? I can't tell. Let's go. Mine's 90%. I think the friend was actually Skittles, so this one might actually be mine. No! What are you doing? Oh. And Vegeta is locked out. No. Okay. If we have their active skill, we're golden. If we don't have their active skill, I'm very afraid. I am so incredibly afraid. I hate the shape of his face, by the way. I don't know why they did it, but the animation, his face looks like a friggin' rectangle. Come on! It's over with. Let's go. So this is how, even with some really bad RNG at the end, you could still take on this event with the full EZA team. I say full EZA team. Full EZA team led by the Super Saiyan 4s. It is pretty nutty. These units are absolutely fantastic. This has easily become my favorite team to run. 12 mil attack. Look at that. Look at that. Love it. Cannot get enough of it. So, guys, that is first time I've run this and a win. Even with bad RNG there at the end. Good RNG in the beginning, but bad RNG at the end. Let me know what you guys thought in the comment section down below. Like, comment, share. I'm going to come back and we're going to do this with Broly. But I'll probably work my way up. Maybe we'll do Omega, we'll do a couple others, and then we'll eventually beat Broly, because Broly is the... Broly's the one I'm really after.